So what normal people do when they're going to buy a car is they'd find a car they like, they'd go and look at it, they'd drive it, they'd test it out, they'd have a look at everything. Well, I'm probably not normal, because I looked at Grays online, saw the car, it looked pretty neat. I thought that'll do. I read the fact sheet, seemed okay, roof doesn't work, warning lights on, something else. And I went, you know what, I'll buy that. So I did. And then I went and picked it up, and this is what I found. So it's a 2008 Peugeot 307cc. It's the convertible one, you can see that. They made them from 2002 to 2014. This one's a 2-litre auto, 103 kilowatt. They actually rallied these, believe it or not. Crazy, why would you rally a convertible? But they did, go figure. This is the facelift model. They changed some things, that's not really important. It needs a good clean up. There's lots of things that need doing. It needs some new tyres on the rear. It needs a good service, oil, filter, plugs, and a really good clean under here. This really needs some work. The car's pretty normal inside. It's got all the features you want. Air conditioning, electric windows, etc, etc. Stereo, it's okay. It comes up there. That kind of works sometimes. I think it's a heat thing, but maybe not. It's pretty dirty inside. This ashtray kind of really just stinks, to be honest. So I can't wait to clean the car up and actually make it smell nice. But here's the weirdest thing, up on the dash. It looks kind of normal, nothing special there, you know, just what you'd expect. But when you turn the keys on, look at this. Stop! Hammer time! But that's so indescriptive. Is it stop hammer time, or is it stop in the name of love? I'm confused. And why do you need a big stop button there anyway? The indicators are either side of it, and I get that, but really, stop? For what? Now I've got a service record here from the previous fellow, Peter. I won't use his name or his address, but Peter, who had the car serviced at undescribed place of automotive services. And anyway, this was back when it had 102,000 Ks on it. It's got 126 now. Now the thing drives great, really does. It noted here it needed minor transmission leak, recommend cooling service, and the starter motor was suspect. I haven't noticed that. But I thought I'd give Peter a call here and just see what he actually thought of the car, and if he sold it because he was about to blow it up, or whether he just got rid of it. Let's try Peter. Calling now.
Hello?
G'day, is that Peter speaking?
It is?
I've got a car here that I bought, and I've got a receipt that you used to own the car.
Correct.
Look, obviously no issue, of course, but anything you know about the car? Was it a good car? Ran well? Did what you needed?
Yeah, mate, it was fine. It's just wasn't practical for our family.
Right.
Too small.
Gotcha.
Yeah, mate, it's just Mrs. wanted a new car, so the Peugeot had to go.
Oh, right. And did you trade it in at a dealer? And because I bought it at auction, you traded it in at a dealer, or?
Yeah.
Gotcha. See, I bought it from Grays online down in Jandakot.
Okay. Yep.
So yeah, no, that's. Hey, look, I paid $4,200 for the car. Did you get somewhere near there, or less, or more?
Well, they lost money on it then, mate.
Oh, right. What'd you get for it?
Yeah. They gave me $4,700 for it.
Oh, well, there you go. They've definitely lost, because just on straight numbers, but also then they would have had to have paid to send it to auction and whatever else. They might only get $3 and a bit for it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm just about to clean it all up and give it a wash and a polish and tidy it up. I've been driving it this last little bit, and I picked it up on Friday, and it seems to drive really well.
It's a good service, mate, that's all I'd say.
Well, that's there. The dash says it's overdue for a service, but I'll service it, a couple of new tyres on the rear, and that's good to hear that you didn't get rid of it because it was about to blow up. You just needed a new car.
No reason. It wasn't a lemon or anything like that.
Oh, good.
Just too small, because we've got a teenage daughter as well. So.
Yeah, right. Oh, fantastic. No, look, thanks very much, Peter. Appreciate that.
No worries at all.
Cheers, buddy. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye now. Well, there you have it. I didn't buy a lemon. I just bought a car someone traded in and didn't want it anymore. Well, this is the part that I don't really enjoy, cleaning the car. There's so much to clean on this car. The inside's filthy, the outside's filthy, but you got time to lean, time to clean. So onto the wash bay here down at my local. You can see that tail light at the rear there needs replacement. They're actually quite expensive. I was looking them up. They're about $400 to get a second-hand one and $1,000 for a new one. So I might have to look around for that one. The roof doesn't work, or I haven't got it to work yet, but it doesn't leak a drop, which is fantastic. So yeah, you know what? It's not ideal the roof doesn't work, but at least it's not leaking on you. So that's a good one for that one. I don't know how expensive the roof will be to replace, but hopefully I can find some way to get it to work or something to happen. The engine bay there was so much dirt and grot in there. That really needed a clean, but it's come up looking really, really good. Last little bit of a clean here. I got the brakes. Geez, I tell you what, they needed a clean. I just go to town with the old Back to Black Armour Old. Spray it everywhere, get it everywhere. I wish you could actually smell this. The smell-o-vision would be crazy. This was a smoker's car. And I tell you what, I shampooed the seats, the carpet, you name it, to try and get the smell out. Most of it's gone, which is good now, so it'll be tidy. But it's amazing the difference that it makes getting Armour All everywhere. So many spots in this car, convertible of course to get Armour All, but it's come up looking really, really good now, so I'm happy with how it's come up. Looks a treat. Well, what's left now? Look, I got to fix the roof. I got to figure that out. I don't know what's going on there. Expensive, cheap, who knows? I've got to get some new tyres on it. That's not too bad. $100 there, I'll be right. I've got to do the paint work. I've got to do the headlights. Lots still to do. But it's coming up really well and I'm happy. So tune in for part 2 where I try and attack the roof and see if I can't get that working. Once I've got that done, she's up for sale. You're looking for a Peugeot 307? I'm your man. Look for that ad. Catch you later. Simo's Garage.